We are picking winners and cooking up wins.
Cook 'em up.
Come on, let's go.
It's the Morgan Minted Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. Coming to you live here from Del Mar. We're doing the pick six for you. Races 6 through 11. And this is for September 6th, 2025. It's a Saturday, races 6 through 11. Yes. And before I bring it around us, we like to wish our big handsome brother, Brother Gary, happy birthday.
Happy
birthday. On you, Gary.
And then I'll bring in the analysts. We got Zach Magic Chip Z in the house.
Yeah, it's time to rock and roll. Let's get it started. Let's go.
And then we have Gary Hot Play G.
Happy to be here on a birthday Friday, big 7-1 happening. And thanks for all the well wishes. Let's make it happen and hit a big one tomorrow at Del Mar.
Yes.
I'm your host, Dennis on the Grill D. On production, Racing Facts and Analyst. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
All right, ta-da, let's go ahead and just jump right in. Start this pick six at the Del Mar race number 6.
Okay, but first, we had some 4s and 5s and cha-ching. I mean, who wants to talk first?
You're on mute, Gary.
I'm out. Am I out?
Yeah.
I had a pick 4 and a pick 5 last week at Del Mar. Felt real hot to get those things happening. Doing some last minute stuff, and man, it feels good to hit them again. So let's go for the big 6 tomorrow. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, that's it. Zach, didn't you want Hot Magic?
What'd I do?
Oh, I thought you.
What didn't you do?
Yeah, what'd I do? Which one?
Okay.
We just figured you hit every week, man.
That's all. I think you're talking about the. I think it was a pick 4 I hit. Can't remember what track it was. I think it was Saratoga. Paid a little chunk, little 700 here. No, actually it was Kentucky Downs. Kentucky Downs, you guys got to check that racetrack out. They got some prices. All you got to do is handicap the races, and you'll be right on top. You'll find horses that you feel like should be 3-1 at 10-1 at 15-1. You place those on your tickets, and the exotics is on and cracking.
Crack-a-lacking.
Okay, here we go. All right, we're going over here to race 6 at Del Mar. This is a stakes race. They are going 7 furlongs on the dirt. These are 2-year-olds and up. This is the Del Mar Debutant. So these are fillies, grade 1. Purse is $300,000. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Explorer at 8-5. The 2 horses Hamika at 2-1. The 3 horses Four Lens at 20-1. The 4 horses Grandma Mary at 8-1. The 5 horses Bottle of Rouge at 5-1. The 6 horses La Wally at 10-1. And the 7 horses Bourbon and Ginger at 8-1. That's the field.
All right. Well, Dennis on the Grill D, let me step in here real quick. I don't think any of these horses have gone further than 6 furlongs or maybe 6.5. So this is going to be a very interesting race. I feel that Bafford's got most of the horses in here running, so one of them's got to win. So I took the Bafford horses, but the first pick went to Explorer with Hernandez and Bafford combination there, and with Pilgrim as the owner. That's a winning combination. So that horse has to be on your ticket. Probably going to go as that favorite horse on the track. And then I took the number 2 horse. Himika. I like that horse with another Bafford horse there. Ran well last time out. And then the 3rd horse, Bottle of Rouge, said he coasted in that last race of his. So
He did,
or hers. So that's going to be my number 3 pick with Smith up on this particular horse. So those are my 3. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chip Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 2 horses here. They're really high on this Explorer. On the number 1 at 8-5. I think I'm gonna make that my number 1 pick. They said that this buyer's number was the quickest of any 2-year-old filly running at Del Mar. So they're real high on it. Hernandez takes this horse with Bob Bafford. They're at a 42% clip. That's gonna be my number 1. But I have to put the number 2 on Himka. That horse has done nothing wrong. I'm surprised, Hernandez had to choose one, and I guess he just went to the one. But Kamara takes over on this horse. You can't leave this horse off your ticket. It's already run a grade 3. Nobody's been close to this horse. He's the closest somebody's been to him in these races is 4 lengths within 4 lengths. Did I say her? Within 4 lengths. So got to have that one on. So it's a tough choice between the 1 and 2, but the 1's gonna be my number 1 pick.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make it's real difficult, you know, the 2-year-olds and everything. But I'm gonna go with the 1 horse as well, and that's gonna be my best pick of the day. I'm going with Explorer. The reason why, you know, I looked at all of these. Even I like the 5. I like the 2. Both the 5 looks good too. But the thing that impressed me about Explorer was the fact that it's a $300,000 race, right? And you got Hernandez having to make a pick. So this big money. He's not playing around. He's gonna take the one he think he can win with. But when I looked at the little briefing that it said the horse was inside, and it said barely asked. This horse ran that fast, barely asked. In other words, she didn't even run. So I'm taking Explorer as my top pick. If she don't win, neither do I on the pick 6.
All right. And with that, let's go to Tada.
Shoot. These are 2-year-old fillies. Who knows? At last race last week with Bob Baffert had 2 horses in there, favorites, and neither one came up. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not going for the okie doke this time. I'm taking them all. I'm going to win this race. That's for sure. You put your money on that.
Who's your best
You know
pick?
what? Since I'm taking them all, since I'm looking at Lawali, Frezu. That horse just did and they're going, that was 5 furlongs. They're going a little bit further, 7 furlongs. I think, why not? That's what I'm going with, number 6. Well, Lawali.
All right.
Okay. I just want to also mention that Bottle of Rouge, number 5, is also, I think Natalie is Baffer's wife. So that's her. She owns that horse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
he's got all
boy.
kinds of conflicts going on.
Yeah.
Man,
I
that
don't trust
thing,
that
man.
guy. I don't trust that guy.
Walk.
I hear you talking. Well, hey, like I said, I got them all. So
Coasted. There
Well,
she
okay.
coasted.
Yep. So anyway, with that, let's go to race number 7 and turn that back over to Da. And these are fillies. More fillies coming up.
thank you. This is the Del Mar Juvenile Filly Turf Stakes. This purse is $100,000. They're going 1 mile on the turf. Here's the field. The 1 horse is La Ville Lumineer at 7-2. The 2 horses Soaring Angel at 20-1. The 3 horses Pride of Queens at 30-1. The 4 horses Got the Ring at 15-1. The 5 horses South Bay at 6-1. The 6 horses Cara Rose at 15-1. The 7 horses Hyper Gammy Hyper Gamey at 8-1. The 8 horses Queen Bay at 9-2. The 9 horses Improbable You at 12-1. The 10 horses Dreams of Alice. Oh, that's Alice at 12-1. And then the 11 horses Yours Sincerely at 5-1. The 12 horses Pencil Bay at 30-1. And the 13 is That's Miss Blame at 12-1. That's the field.
All right. Well, Dennis on the Grill D. I had, this is my all race. I had half the field. But I ended up with the number 2 horse as my best bet, Soaring Angels. I like that Tim and Antonio combination is going to work well with the jockey trainer. And this horse's turf is like 35% with the sire as far as winnings. He got a 31% first time out win. And she actually won. So she won her first time out, just like it was predicted. So that's going to be my stronghold. And with that, I'll just give you the numbers of the other ones because I don't want to go through all the names.
Thank you.
It's the 5, the 6, the 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13.
Okay, well, all right.
There you go. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic 17.
Okay, I ended up, and I might add a 3rd horse, but the 3rd horse I might add is Queen Bay, just based on that last run. That's a good run at setting it at 58-1. Frieza gets off, but Hernandez gets on, you know. So I do like that horse, but my number 1 pick is going to be the horse on the rail. She ran lights out, even though she hasn't been out since May. That first race on the dirt, uh, even though she ran second, that was a 100 speed rating and a 74 buyers, and that's pretty good among these types of horses. So that's gonna be my number one. I think the horse is nice and rested, back on the grass, and now extending, going longer. They paid $475,000 for this horse out of the sire of City of Lights. So that'd be my number one. And then I'm going all the way outside to the 11 horse, Yours Sincerely, just based on that last run. It said horse was off slow and then inhaled the field coming for home, coming from Ireland. So that's going to be my second pick, the 11. I can see that horse closing on this, going a mile one more time, and those were slow fractions. And he still inhaled those horses. So those are my picks.
And with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
Well, I like three horses in here. I like some of the same horses that have been announced already. I like the horse on the rail. Really tough to pick between him and her. Then I also like the 2 horse, Soaring Angel. I think that horse could possibly surprise. And you see those big 20-1 odds. It's kind of like, hey, man, better stick this on the ticket. And Freyzoo at 20-1. Soaring Angel. I like what On the Grill was talking about. My best pick is going to the outside, the 11 horse. And when it comes to these kind of races, I like those European horses, man. I like Yours Sincerely as my best pick. I think Yamato and Ricardo Hernandez got to go 5-1. Any horse that ends up 9th going into the stretch and then walks after a slow start, best pick. That's me. I'm going with it. Inhale again. Let's go.
All right, and with that, let's go to Tada.
Yes, I like 3 horses in this race. I like number 2, Soaring Angel, and Antonio and trainer Tim Brazil gets off 4 other horses to ride Soaring Angel. That's one thing. Then I like the 5, South Bay and Hector and trainer Tim's second entry. And I also like number 11, Yours Truly. What I watched the race. That was a ride that Gonzalez rode with her. So I like the 2, the 5, the 11. I'm singling the 2. That's who I like. Brazil chooses out of 5 horses. He chooses number 2. I'm choosing number 2 too. That's my pick.
All right, and with that, let's head over to race number 8. And again, let's turn that back over to Tada.
Race 8. This is they're going 1 mile on the dirt. These are 3-year-olds. The purse is $81,000. It's a $50,000 optional claiming race. Here is the field. The 1 horse is Weighing the Brain at 6-1. The 2 horses Lyell's Song at 5-2. The 3 horses Delmar Jerry at 3-1. The 4 horses Miracle Mark at 10-1. The 5 horses Speedy Wilson at 6-1. The 6 horses Firmus at 12-1. The 7 horses Mining District at 12-1. The 8 horses Clouseau at 6-1. And the 9 horses Whoso, thank you. And the 9 horses Better Than Gold.
Whoso.
20-1. That's the field.
Okay, and this is race number 8, right?
Man. Yes.
That's it.
I'm looking at my race number 8, Speedy Wilson. Number 5. That's my number 1 pick. Getting Lasix for the first time. Has my high prime power number. Been running top races. Horses 3 in a row. Let's make it 4. At work on August 23rd. Come on now. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. And then my second pick went to Delmar Jerry, the number 3 horse. And it's a 5-year-old. These got 5-year-olds and these 3-year-old and up races got to be respected. So that's going to be my second pick. And those are my 2. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 5 horses here. Wow. But my number 1 pick is going to be also the 5, Speedy Wilson. It's a 3-year-old running with the big boys now. But those last 2 races look good, and the horse gets Lasix. He's won 3 in a row. So I'm going to take that horse right back. I also like the number 7, Mining District. Great runs at Santa Anita, especially that last one on June 14th. That was a great run. if he turns that back around again, be right there. Then I also like the 1, the 2, and the 3 to close out the 5-horse field that I've selected. Those are my picks. And let me just say one more thing.
Was that the all race?
Yeah, that's got to be all. Once you get
trying
past
not to-
4,
I'm trying
once
not
you
to
get
make it
past
all.
4.
That's the all
5
race.
horses.
You got 4 out of 5.
4 out of 9.
4 out of
This
5.
is my
You got
half
5
race.
out of 9.
This is my half
Gotta
race.
answer the field.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
I'll make this my all race.
You don't have to.
You already did.
Yeah, I'll make it my all race, but I'm only taking 5 horses. No. But yeah, I mean the 1, 2, and 3, they're tough. I'm scared of the 3 just because he ran a 99. Has it down here at the 99 buyers and a 96 speed rating. That was a real good run, but Frisia gets off and rides the 2. But they put Maldonado up, and I know that they're going to gun this horse out from the gate. So they're going to do the same kind of tactic. If the horse can hold on, they just might hold on. But there might be other speed in this race. So that's the way I'm looking at that. So those are my picks.
Okay. And with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
I ended up with 4.
It's your all race too.
But I'm gonna tell you some things. I like Lindell's song. I think this horse has got a good chance. Mark Glatt and Friezo, man. These cats, you gotta watch them, man. And this horse just got through running by Friedman. Friedman was a doggone good horse that this horse ran second to, closing. And they're gonna put blinkers on. Maybe they had some trouble, but the blinkers are going on. Got a great power rating. Got gelded and just started running off the chain there. So I like Lindell's song. Gonna be on my ticket. I also like I like Clouseau. I'm gonna tell you why I like Clouseau, because he's 5 years old. He's been running in, that's the 8-horse Clouseau. He's been running in stakes races. Okay. And he's older than these horses. And I throw that last race out. And I'll give Clouseau a shot to run with these. 5 years old, and then they go to Umberto Rispoli. I think that's a big switch at 6-1 to go Rispoli. Rispoli may be able to run these horses down. I give it an outside shot, but my best pick's going to go along with my guys up front, the Speedy. I'm going with Speedy, the 5-horse. I think this horse has got a good chance to win. He has been running against, like, those were some 2-year-old races there. Then he comes back. That first race back since off a long layoff, he just walked. And that's a very good speed rate. Running six, and take the lead. I always like to take the lead in the stretch and then extend. So, and they say he floated wide too. So I like Speedy Wilson. That's going to be my best pick. But I wouldn't leave the rest of these off, including Del Margeri. Who knows? Del Margeri, as you can see, loves to win races. Just look at his, step slow. He missed that one. The other one he was running against third. I thought maybe he was a little cheap, but you never know with these horses. He come back and he walked its last one. Maldonado will get him out there, try to gun him, but we'll see what happens. He got a great speed rate. 116. That's telling me this horse is gonna bounce. That's what it's telling me. I think at 160, all of a sudden 116, all the rest of them are in the 90s. That's a huge jump. So I think this horse, I don't know if he can come back to back like that. So I got him as my 4th pick. I like Speedy Wilson. Definitely I could put all the first 3, Lindell Song, Speedy Wilson, and the 8-horse Clouseau has given him my best shot to win this race. Those are my picks.
All right. So with that, let's head over to Doc.
Yes, I like 2 horses in this race. I like Speedy. Loves to win, loves Del Mar, and going to turns. He's gonna love that too, as well as Armando, and he's in post 5 position again. I love that 555, and he's won over $240,000 in 5 races, and he keeps improving. So I like Speedy Wilson, and then I like number 3, Del Margeri. This horse is 2 for 2 at this distance, and yeah, you can't ignore that 116 speed rating. So I like that one too. So the 5 and the 3, and those are my picks.
Who's the best?
Oh, the 5, Speedy Wilson.
Speedy Wilson.
And I just want to add one horse since Gary brought something out to me that I liked on the number 2, Danielle's Song. Um, I like the sire in this race with some Pioneer of the Nile, and also the blinkers coming on. I think you may be right on this, making a major difference here. So I'm adding that one to my other 2. So I have 3 horses in that race.
Nice.
So with that, let's head over to a commercial break. This is the Morgan Minute to Dodge Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. And you can find us on SoundCloud, on YouTube and Facebook, Instagram, and of course, MMTHorseRacing.com. Again, MMTHorseRacing.com. And just a reminder, please stick with us. I think we're going on a hiatus after this particular weekend, and we'll talk more of that at the end of the racing. But for now, I'd like to turn this over to Da and Fun Racing Facts.
Yeah, this is history.
There we go.
History. That's a good thing. Here we go. Oliver Lewis is an American jockey. He was born in Fayette County, Kentucky in 1856. On May 17, 1875, at the age of 19, Lewis became the very first jockey to win the Kentucky Derby. He was aboard Aristides. After retiring from riding, he later became A, trainer, B, homeless, C, a bookmaker, or D, none of the above. Ding, 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 ding.
I'm going to go with C, bookmaker.
Ding, ding.
I'm gonna go with C, bookmaker. I think I remember that sometime.
Yeah, I'm going with C, bookmaker too.
Oliver Lewis became a bookmaker. C.
I remember that one.
Yes, an illegal venture at the time, and wrote detailed handicapping charts that served as precursors to those found today in publications such as the Daily Racing Forum. So he started all of this analyzing racing horses and figuring them out and figuring out the winners. So that is Oliver Lewis.
All right.
You see that? He's looking sharp, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he clean.
He's clean.
Got his overcoat on. Yeah, he's
Booking all that money. Booking everybody money.
watch hanging.
Yeah.
Looking
Watch.
good.
Watch.
Tie. He's suited and booted. And this is in the he was born during enslavement, and he came out, doing first winning the Kentucky Derby, and then coming up how to be a bookmaker. So there you have it.
Strong.
Nice.
All right. So with that, let's head over to race number 9, and we'll turn that over to Da.
Okay, race 9. So race 9 is what is this? This is a turf 1.8 mile stakes. Oh, this is a John C. Maybe Stakes Grade 2. The purse is $250,000. These are fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. And here's the field. The 1 horse is Mahina at 12-1. The 2 horses Public Assembly at 6-1. The 3 horses Mission of Joy at 12-1. The 4 horses Maduro at 5-2. The 5 horses Hopeful at 8-1. The 6 horses Kentucky Gal at 12-1. The 7 horses Give Me Another at 3-1. 8 horses Balked Fire at 12-1. And the 9 horses Hang the Moon at 5-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. Let me step in here real quick. My number 1 pick went to the 7 horse. Give Me Another, the 5-year-old mare with Hernandez in the saddle on this horse. He picked this horse up. Was favored last time out. I think that was Woodbine that this horse ran at July. Showed some spunk and spark there. I think this horse is coming back, and this particular trainer is I think it's a decent trainer for shippers. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. And then my second pick went to the 6 horse Kentucky Gal, a 4-year-old filly. Ran extremely well in that 1 3/4 miles. So I think bringing it back down a little bit to her range here. She runs 1 1/4 miles very well. I think this is going to be a really good race for her, especially with that Ireland breeding going for us. And this horse, D'Amato horse. So Got to watch that horse. And then my third pick went to the 4-horse Maduro. It's got my high prime power number. It's a 4-year-old filly. It's been running in some really respectable races. Frezu usually rides this horse, but Rospoli picks the horse up and wins with her last time out and coming back for the repeat. So those are my three. And with that, let's go to Zach. Magic Shep Z.
Yeah, I had one pick here, and it's gonna be my best pick of the day. It's gonna be the number 4 horse, Maduro. Horse was last year was running grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3 races, and was right there. They gave the horse a fitness test on July 20th, and horse won easy at a stakes race, 109K purse. But this race, he's fully locked and loaded. He's ready to go. She's ready to go. So that's my only pick, the number 4, Cook 'em up.
All right. And with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
Well, I like three. I like 3 horses in the race. I do like Maduro. I think coming back in December, then come back 7 months later and walk a race and put on that type of fraction. And Grand Slam Smile is a stakes horse, man. He took Grand. It was rank, bid 1/8. The bid at 1/8. Is that circled or cleared the field? What is that saying, Pam? You see that? It's CLR. So I guess
what race? What race is that? Oh yeah,
That's
clear.
Yeah, she clear. Okay, the other thing about her is she's taking off 5 pounds too.
Oh yeah.
Which is that's a big plus. Medora taking off that weight as well. So I think she's got an excellent shot to get there. I also like the Magic on the Grills horse, the 7 horse. Give me another. Just running some big races, man. I mean, 225,000, just missed running second. 400,000 race, second. Okay, almost $1 million race, the $750,000 race, that grade 1 race. He wasn't supposed to run with those. Then came back to another one at you don't know how good this horse is. You can't tell me because he's running all those other tracks. And once again, she's South Africa? That's probably where Australia or something.
South
You gotta the horses
won every race out there.
There's no way. How do you know how good this horse is? Juan Hernandez has run for Motion Graham twice and won both times. So that horse got to be on the ticket. Look at back over there overseas. He's like every race she's winning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. Comes to the States, runs second, and big races, not little races. So you got to watch. Give me another because she may just want another win. Okay, so that. And then the last one, I think, is going to be my best pick, unless I go back to that 7. I talked myself into her. And I like Medora, too. Medora, strong horse. Public Assembly. Frezo, I like Frezo, man. And that horse that beat him, that horse was a beast. Hirareta?
Yep.
That horse was a beast that beat that horse that day. On the gold ribbon at 200,000. Ran on the 9th. This guy, man, him and Frizo and D'Amato, man, they get together, man. They strong as gas. So I might take
Bless you.
Thank you. Public Assembly as my best pick. But I think I'll talk myself over to the 7. I'm gonna go with the 7 as my best pick. Give me another. I think that horse is just maybe a little bit too much for the rest
I
of these.
love it.
Yeah, I'll talk myself off that horse. And yeah, I'm gonna go. Give me another. I think she's been running against some monsters. Last time she had Lasix. This time she goes back without Lasix. She's won with 130 pounds on her back. Give me another 5-year-old mare.
Give me
All right.
another
And with that,
one.
let's go to Tada.
I think all 3 will be on my ticket. I'm sorry.
Yes, I like number 4, Maduro. The favorite looks good, looks real good. However, I like the 9, Hang the Moon. Won this race last year with Kimura. They want this win again. Last month's race, they raid her. She'll be flying at the end, that's for sure. So that's what I'm going with. Number 9 is my single, Hang the Moon.
Hang the Moon. All right, boy, they do come back and win. That is true, but we'll see.
That's her race at
With
Del
that,
Mar.
let's head over to race number 10. See if we can find a winner over there.
Yeah.
All right, 10th race is an optional claiming race, $20,000. The purse is $81,000. They're going 6.5 furlongs on the dirt. These are 3-year-olds and up. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Brunch and Crunch at 6-1. The 2 horses Carry Gold at 8-1. The 3 horses Run Carry at 30-1. The 4 horses Last Call London at 20-1. The 5 horses Titanic Thompson at 7-2. The 6 horses Catman Sue at 5-2. The 7 horses Minister Shane at 10-1. The 8 horses Jarama at 8-1. The 9 horses Uncle Chili at 12-1. And the 10 horses Known Idea at 6-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. This was a tough race for me, the handicap, but I did do it. So I think I'm gonna go with my number 1 pick, even though this horse is first time out to shoot racing against winners. I'm gonna have to take the number 1 horse, Bunch and Crunch, as my number 1 pick. Was a favorite last time out. Get the same jockey up. The horse is showing that it could run this extra half a furlong and make a difference. Ran a work on August 30th at 5:59. So I'm still holding some good vibes for this horse. So it's gonna be my number 1 pick. I had 4 picks in this race. My second pick went to the 3 horse Run Carry, 8-year-old. Is sometimes good, This 8-year-old came out here, had lack room last time out. Didn't really get to show his stuff. So he's got Herrera still up. So I think this horse has an opportunity to strike. August 30th ran a 44 at 46-4. Got to keep an eye on this one. I got the 5 horse. What is that? Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
Titanic Thompson. Has my high prime power number, 3-year-old colt. I don't like really these 3-year-olds going against these 4 and 5-year-olds. It's a tough order for them to pull out. I mean, even though it's a 6.5 furlong, they have a better shot at it. Had the high prime power numbers, got the speed, got some clothes in her. Get close. You could close and speed, and plus the fact that it's still a colt. That's on my ticket. And then the last one I had was Catman Sue, 4-year-old colt, has won twice here, ran it twice, won it twice down at Del Mar. Freyzoo's up and Doug O'Neill, trainer. This, like I said, it's been a tough race. I even should have made this maybe my first pick with the 4-year-old, but I'm just going to keep my head down and maybe take all 4 of these in this race. But I do like the 1 as my single. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Shepsy.
Yeah, I went on and took, since I was taking all the horses and in the other, I got another single here, and I'm gonna take the number 6 horse, Catmansu, as my number 1 pick. Love the last race. Horse got claimed. Doug O'Neill saw something, freezes up. That was a real good race going. I was just looking at the split for 6 furlongs, which was a 109. And that beats most of these horses here, a 109 flat. So that's gonna be my number 1. I think the horse is still fit. I think they lucked out and got a good claim here, and the horse should come back and win again, and the horse for the course, 2 for 2 at Del Mar.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary, Hot Play G.
Yeah, I'm looking at some things here, and I had 3 horses here. And I originally picked Catman Zoo as my best pick, but I'm re-looking at it because, they added those wraps on the front wraps the last time, even though she ran really good. Even though he ran really good. I'm looking at Doug O'Neill off the claim. He's got 20 claims, only a 5% win clip. That's kind of scary. So if I do take this horse, I'm gonna back this horse up because if he repeats what he did last time, he should win the race. I think he should win. But I'm gonna back him up with the one horse who is Brunch and Crunch. I like Brunch and Crunch. Think Brunch and Crunch got a good shot here. He's up in class, got gelded. Then it's his first race after the geld, and he wins going, that's pretty good. Off slow, bumped, and still wins going away, then gonna take a couple of pounds off of him. I like this gelding on the rail. And 6.5 furlongs, that inside post doesn't hurt you too much. May help him. Got a good close. So I like Brunch and Crunch. And the last one I'm going to add in there is going to be this outside horse. Let me build a case for him. This outside horse, Known Idea. Now, Known Idea, once again, this horse just got gelded, right? And I looked at there, he's got a 90 speed rating on the dirt, which says this horse, that was a pretty good run. Even though he's at 20, whatever, he started off at 10th. No, he's out of the 10 hole, showed some good speed, and then fell back a little bit at 6 furlong. I think he's going to come back a lot tighter. Mark Glatt, and this guy here, I don't know who this jock is. It a girl or a guy? I don't know. But Mark Glatt, man, I just respect this dude. And he's got 3 pounds coming off there. This could be the shot horse. I think your horse has got a chance. So down here in my briefing, it says that the gelding's in excellent physical condition right now. Said he finished well, but I don't know. I think I have to cover in this race. And that 117, a little Uncle Mo on the grill, and in 2024, 8 races for 102,000. Looked like he liked to be in the race. So I like Known Idea for maybe a little bit of an upset. That's my shot. Those are my picks.
And with that, let's go to Tada.
Yes, I like 3 horses in this race. My single is Brunch and Crunch. Broke his maiden last month with this jockey, and will improve and can win this. I also like number 5, Titanic Thompson. Juan's second ride with him. Juan gets on a horse for the second time, and he'll win with that horse. But then Catman Sue is 2 for 2 at Del Mar. So I'm going to use all 3 of them, but my single is going to be the one, Brunch and Crunch.
Brunch and Crunch. Let's head over to
Plate. What is your single in the 10th race?
Didn't I say what it was?
Yeah.
Brunch and Crunch.
Evidently not.
I think I'm going.
Or Catman Sue.
No, it was a cat. Well, you backed him up.
You backed him up.
I backed him up, but hold on. Let me look one quick thing.
Yeah,
make the decision.
I thought I was.
No,
tripping.
you didn't miss it. I tried to get away with it.
Okay, I just checking.
I'm gonna go Catman Sue.
Catman Sue.
If he's okay, then he should win. That's it. But if he ain't, because down here it says the horse, that added bandages. Last I was usually assigned a slumping form.
Yeah.
And that's why I said I gotta back that horse up, because they'll put them up there to get that win, and they'll go to pick 6 because Catman's leg hurt. Okay. I mean, 109, you can't, 109 and still goes on and walks through, and Frezu gets on him. You gotta give him a shot, man. I gotta go with Catman Sue.
Mansu.
I think they're gonna be on something. Known Idea and Brunch and Crunch, they both gonna be on something. Pick 5, pick 4, they're gonna be there. Simple as that.
Well, last call London ran was on a 1:08.3 last time out, even though it was a cheap race. Yeah. So you got to back up and back up.
Yeah. In June. Yeah, got a 46 and change out the gate last work.
Yeah.
This may be the all race. Who knows?
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was about to move it on. Let's move it along.
Move it on.
Because we got yours, right?
Yeah. I already said mine. Then people start talking. No, I need to know what Hot Place single was, because
I said the 6.
I know he had glossed over it. That's how we got back to him.
Oh, you
That's my
think it was
birthday. I could
planned?
do
You
it.
think he
That's my
planned
birthday. I
it?
could do stuff like that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I thought you
Okay,
were
I'll
well.
do it
catching me
myself.
off.
And the 10th, 11th race is.
And here we go into the 11th race. We'll turn it over to Tada.
Yeah, this is 1 mile on the turf. It's an allowance option claiming race of $50,000. And the purse is $81,000. These are fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Beats at 12-1. The 2 horses Yellow Sundress at 12-1. The 3 horses Grecian Goddess at 12-1. The 4 horses Motet at 30-1. The 5 horses Starts Now at 10-1. The 6 horse Delightful Laura at 12-1. 7 horses Wordplay at 3-1. The 8 horses Ruby Cantu at 30-1. The 9 horses Sweet Delta Dawn at 8-1. The 10 horses Transcending at 6-1. The 11 horses Skating Through Life at 8-1. The 12 horses The Best Is Yet to Be at 4-1. The also eligibles, number 13 is Esmeralda at 20-1, and number 14 Over Attracted at 8-1. And that is a huge field. That is the field.
Okay. Well, Dennis on the Grill D. I had 1 horse in this race, and that was Wordplay, number 7. It's got my high prime power number, nice little 4-year-old filly. Rispoli's in the saddles, a Jeff Mullins horse. And the horse ran the last 2 races, the last 3, 4, 5 races have been just great. So I'm just going to allow this horse to hang on and get 1 more. And that's going to be my pick. I'll see what you guys have to see if I need a backup. But right now, it's the single. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Shibsy.
Yeah, what a race. What a race. Okay, my number 1 pick is also going to be Wordplay, the 7 horse. I ended up picking 4 horses here. This filly won the last 2 races pretty handily. So got to go right back to her. Raspoli, Jeff Mullins, they're at a 40% clip. Jockey trainer combination. Don't see anything bad about this horse. I think out of all of these, that's my best shot there. I also like the number 6 horse, Delightful Laura. Based on that last run, I think they figured it out. This horse needs to be on the front end and just let it rip. Even though he's got a 66 buyer's number, which is surprising. Speed rating was an 84, which is decent, but thought it should have been a little bit better than that. But the horse broke his maidens last time out. So, and here's Hector Barrios up, and the jockey trainer with Charit, they're at almost 20%. So, and then the last 2 I'm taking on the outside, the 11 and the 12, Skating Through Life. Just that last run, even though it was last year, December 24th, it was a 108-3 going 6 furlongs. Horse run by a length with Pratt up. Right now it's Mark Glatt and Lascano, and they're at a 30% clip. You know, even though they haven't been out in a while, but got to put that horse on my ticket as well. And then the outside horse, The Best Is Yet to Be. The last 3 horses have been pretty tight. And how long is this race? Distance-wise, it's only a mile. Horse likes a little bit longer distance, it seems like, but it has won at a mile. So that horse will go right back up. Frazier, Del Mata, they're at 15%. Got to have them on. Cook them up.
All right. With that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
Yeah, I will close this out. I like 3 horses in this race. They've all been mentioned. Like you say, Wordplay, you just can't say anything is wrong with this horse, man. I mean, those last 2 races just walked, you know, and then had trouble in both races. Waited, cut, inside, and then wins handily. Been odds on favorite 3 times. She'll be odds on most likely tomorrow. So she's got to be on your ticket. Then the next one I like was a 6. Because you don't know. You know, the horse improved so much. Run out the 9 hole. That's a tough hole to run out. Just got on the front and just didn't look back.
Uncle Mo.
And said, it made some pretty good fractions there. You know, 46-3 and then come home like that. That horse was moving. So she could surprise. And, you know, we like Barrios. He haven't had such a hot meet this time, but he may be on a horse that could do it. 3 years old, we'll see. But those are the first times she ran against 3-year-olds and up. She won by 4, drew off in the maiden race. And then the last one, which has been tough for me to pick which one I'm going to take here, because I'm really big on the 12 horse. the best is yet to be. And another Ireland horse, the horse running 11 lengths back, 11 lengths back, and it just come flying at the end. I think Rosalie May is a stakes horse, if I'm not mistaken. Then the 2 races before that, Santa Anita, she just keeps improving. She's not afraid. She just keeps improving. And Frezu stays with her. I think this horse is locked and loaded and ready to show what she could do at 5-year-old mare. That's a strong horse compared to some of these other 3. They just got more meat on her bones, I think. So I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna have those 3 on there, and I still got to go to best pick. It's got to be Wordplay. But I don't know. I'm torn between these 2. With Delightful Laura, maybe a shot, but the best is yet to be, man. That horse, you're gonna have some. She's gonna have something to say at the outcome. That's what I think. Those are my picks.
All right, and with that, let's go to Tada.
Yes. I like number 7, Wordplay and Rispoli for the hat trick. That's my pick.
There you go.
All right.
So we know who we got in the last race.
Yeah, put that 11 on there.
Oh, here we
12
go.
or the 11?
There we go.
There we go. You doggone right.
What did you say, the 12 or the 11?
The 12.
No, okay.
Not
You
the
said
11.
11, but
Okay, I meant the 12.
I wanted to make sure because I took a little note here that if I added it, it's going to be the 12.
Yeah, 12.
I watched that 6 horses, Uncle Mo.
I know it is, and I love Mo.
We know.
So,
yeah, you got Uncle Mo.
Yeah, so anyway, let's go ahead and...
Wordplay. Oh, wait a minute. Wordplay is where's this horse from? Japan originally? Sired out of Japan? He had Ireland blood, Great Britain. You gotta watch some more.
Great Brit.
Yeah, man.
The last
They
2
come from
days
the other side of the planet, man. They just come here and just, once they acclimate,
It's over. Yeah.
The thing is, though, the last words that you were talking about this horse, where it said weighted cut inside handling, right?
Yeah.
The race before that, even more stunning, says pull 2-3 wide easily. And then what it seems like in the next race, where he says it's handily, he's just sitting there waiting. Wait for my spot. Because I know I'm going to swallow all these in.
Right in the stretch.
Yeah.
Right in the stretch.
Then once he's back,
Spit them out.
so it's almost like he doesn't have a bottom yet.
Yeah. And then you got Rispoli and Jeff Mullins.
That's a great combination.
Wow, they got him at 57%.
57% win.
Oh, see, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, that's just, it can't be that much stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so now go ahead and see where we are.
Yeah, see what we got.
Okay. In the 6th race, we have the 1 and the 6. And the
Who had the
7th,
6?
me.
Okay,
You
go
go.
ahead.
In the 7th race, the 1, 2, and 11. The 2 is the consensus. In the 8th race, we have the 5. In the 9th race, 4, 7, and 9. The 7 is consensus. In the 10th race, the 1 and the 6 evenly split. And the 11th race, the 7.
Oh. Wow.
Got a couple of singles in there.
Yeah, 6 times 6, 36.
$36 pick 6.
That's it.
That's easy.
Easy breezy. All right, that's what we got a pick 6 rolling. So anyway, I'd like to thank you for tuning into our podcast, the Morgan Mentor's Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. And just a reminder to hit that subscribe button, give us some thumbs up, and definitely send us some comments so we can respond back. And you'll find us on YouTube, on Facebook, on SoundCloud, Instagram, and of course, MMTHorseRacing.com. Again, MMTHorseRacing.com. And let's see, let me close this out with this note here. MMT is an entertainment podcast and solely for entertainment value. So please play responsibly. And as a reminder, again, we're going to be on hiatus after this races for this weekend, and we'll be back when September.
2 weeks. We'll be back in 2 weeks. We'll be back on the 26th.
The 26th, and
No, I'm sorry, the 27th.
The 27th, and is that at Del Mar? Or is that Santa Anita?
That's more than 2 weeks.
Santa Anita.
That's at Santa Anita.
Yes.
More than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
It'd be the 20th
One,
before
two,
2 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. All right. So again, happy birthday to our big brother Gary. Keep it rolling. This is our 5th year rolling here. We started in 2020, right when the pandemic kind of started, and we've been going strong ever since.
That's right.
5 years in the making. So if you've been with us, you've had money in your pockets. If you haven't, we hope that you've had money in your pockets. And with that, cook them up.
And you learn something too.
Oh,
Cook them up.
There we
Cook
go.
'em up.
Cook them up.
Took them all the way up.
And we are out.